principal, headmistress, teachers, parents, viewers, and my dear friends. A very fine and pleasant day to all of you. Today we are here to celebrate 75th Independence Day. We salute and thank our freedom fighters who gave their lives and made great sacrifices. Let us dedicate this Independence Day to the sons of the nation and start our cultural programs.
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो। चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी। हमने कहा है, तुम भी कहो।
हमने कहा है जो
तुम भी कहो।
आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा। आओ हम मिलजुल के बोले अब तो यारा, अपना जहां है सबसे प्यारा।
हमने कहा है जो तुम भी कहो।
To enhance feeling of patriotism, let us observe the movements of the dancer as they synchronize their feet on the tune Rise India Rise.
This is the time to shine. Though it feels like
of an eye, let us feel the emotion of oneness as the great nation. Put your hands together for the dancer Teri Mitti.
तेरी सांसों पे थोड़ा सा वतन का भी हक था, ना देख मुझे यूं मुड़ मुड़ के, तेरा मेरा साथ यही तक था। ये तेरी ज़मीं तेरे खून से ही तो सजती संवरती है रांझे, तेरे इश्क की मैं हकदार नहीं, तेरी हीर तो धरती है रांझे। तेरी मिट्टी में मिल जावा गुल बन के, मैं खिल जावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरे खेतों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। अफसोस नहीं जो तेरे लिए सौ दर्द सहे, महफूज रहे तेरी आन सदा, चाहे जान मेरी रहे न रहे। ऐ मेरी ज़मीं महबूब मेरी, मेरी नस नस में तेरा इश्क बहे, फीका ना पड़े कभी रंग तेरा, जिस्मों से निकल के खून कहे। हाय तेरी मिट्टी में गुल बन के मैं, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू। वो तेरी नदियों में बह जावा, तेरी फसलों में लहरावा, इतनी सी है दिल की आरज़ू।
Yes, we dance for laughter and we dance for tears. We dance for madness and we dance for fear. But today, we dance for our glorious nation.
यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले
freedom fighters like Subhash Chandra Bose, Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhi, Chandrasekhar Azad, and millions of others freedom fighters have gave their life for this nation. Now, to give honor to our freedom fighters, Tamishra Saha is here with her speech.
We celebrate Independence Day on 15th of August every year as a national occasion in India to commemorate India's independence that it has received from the United Kingdom in the year 1947. This was the day in which the legislative sovereignty was transferred to the Indian Constituent Assembly, and this was the day in which the Independence Act of India of 1947 came into effect. Independence of India was corresponded with the partition of Indian territory into India and Pakistan along religious lines. But still, I wish you all a very happy Independence Day, and I wish a glorious Independence Day to each and every youth of this nation, because it has always been the spirit of youthfulness that has enabled us to receive this freedom of speech and expression. It is the spirit of youthfulness that has given us the opportunity to do a job of our choice, and it is the one which has made our daily necessities available at a reasonable cost. Today, we all are here celebrating the 75th Independence Day of our nation and acknowledging the privilege of being born in free India. Before 1947, it was very difficult for a person to speak for himself. Instead, it was a Herculean task to do something of their own choice. To speak for freedom was a very difficult task. I would say it was a life-risking task. And this is the reason why we not only celebrate our freedom today, but we also celebrate the sacrifices that our freedom fighters have made. The years between 1857 to 1947 were the years in which India has faced a lot of struggle. In the northeastern part of India, it was Mangal Pandey who had raised his voice for the first time. And to India as a whole, we cannot forget the sacrifices of Subhash Chandra Bose, Chandrasekhar Azad, Khudiram Bose, and many more freedom fighters. We cannot forget the sacrifice made by Bhagat Singh. I would say it is not only the sacrifice and contribution of our freedom fighters, but also the contribution of the revolutionary poets of that time. Rabindranath Tagore, Kazi Nazrul Islam, and Sukant Bhattacharya inspired the mass with their writings. And I would say that it is because of revolutionaries like Sarojini Naidu and Raja Ram Mohan Roy that I am able to achieve or pursue education of my choice. Sarojini Naidu was one of the first practicing female politicians of our nation. She not only contributed for its independence, but has also played a significant role in girl-child education. Every day, we celebrate Independence Day by hosting the Indian flag and by singing the Indian national anthem. But I believe India can celebrate the true spirit of independence only when each of its adults would be financially, emotionally, and educationally self-reliant. When I say financially self-reliant, I refer to a person who can arrange his or her daily requirements on her own money. When I say an educationally self-reliant person, I refer to a person who would never have to cheat to achieve something. I refer to a person who works hard. I refer to a person who has self-confidence. Just like the Olympians of our nation, India has played its best Olympics at Tokyo Olympic Tournament 2020. We have received 7 medals. Neeraj Chopra has received the gold medal after a gap of 13 years. And when I say emotionally independent, I refer to a person who has intrinsic motivation and a person who would always find a reason to complete tasks, a person who would never give up no matter how many failures come to him. Gandhiji said, India can be truly independent only when the poorest of its citizens would be free of human sufferings. And in order to make that come true, we all need to work together as one as a nation. Jai Hind.
Now, I would like to call our Honorable Principal to propose his vote of thanks.
Dear Father Arul, the manager of our school, Father Arbok, Sister Pratima, the headmistress, Sister Jyoti, teachers, non-teaching staff, and my dear friends. First and foremost, let me greet each one of you very happy Independence Day. Today, nation remembers its 75th Independence Day celebration. It is a success story for our nation. The long-lasting struggle to fight with the British colonial rule in order to obtain freedom and independence. Gratefully today, the nation turns back its 75 years to see its own achievements, great success the nation has created, produced great leaders to take our country forward. Many of them have become great models for our time as well. Our nation is known to be one of the largest democracies. Its preamble of its constitution clearly illustrates what sort of nation is ours. A socialist, a republic, a secular and a democratic country that you and I live with. Today we gratefully acknowledge the hard work, commitment and dedication of our freedom fighters. Their unity, their togetherness, their commitment, their hard work is our freedom today. Responsibility is light in front of us. We, each one of us, need to voice out, need to raise our hands to take our nation forward. We need to be nation builders. We need to be persons who can take our country more higher in its existence and in its achievement. There are numerous problems, struggles in our country that have been existing, be it be poverty, women empowerment, developmental issues, caste problems, regional issues, linguistic problems. These problems would be sorted out only when we think as one nation, as the theme of this Independence Day goes. We think as one nation, one country, one voice to raise up and to stand together. Let us pray that God, who has given us freedom, may continue to bless our nation, bless its leaders, that all of us may think, work together to bring forth unity, brotherhood, secularism, greater democracy, so that our nation may fly high like this tricolor flying high. My gratitude to them, and I wish that we work together to build nation, build our country. May we be persons who have the true spirit of India. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Vande